Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And taking the ball for the Mets, Jose Quintana. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
And the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's Bolton.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One strike.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And now here is T.J. Friedl. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jarren Duran.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Nimmo.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the next pitch is way outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
No left field. Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Citi Field, and now Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stevenson at third. Candelario at first with no outs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1. And fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That's out to center field. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. With 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Here's a 1-2. That one the other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one hammered center field. Durant going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Baden whips it across and one away in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses there. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
And he deals. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, TJ Friedel flied to left his first time. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Duran leads off first with one away. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. clips the corner.
Thank you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4 to a board.
The batter. Second base.
So first and second with one gone. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run's in, headed for the plate. In to score from first, and they lead by 2. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And it skips in the dirt.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Zips it across. Now 2 out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. And now the lefty. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Queens, now it's DJ Stewart.
The right field.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Not even close there. 2-0. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. The 2-1. And here's the strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting in.
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. To the right side. McClain on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeimer Candelario. The wide to kick the pitch. That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one way outside, and a count 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Alonso steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India.
Inside ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. McNeil throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, MLB Marte.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. Tap to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Down the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Two out, space is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fairchild, in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And that one missing low.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one is in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. One up, one down.
Well, here we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ.
Man at first, TJ Friedel digs in now. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Two outs, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. McGill getting loose as well. McLean off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Into the second deck it goes. His 11th of the year. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adrian Hauser.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So 2 down, Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. That one blasted deep to right. Stewart raging back towards the wall, and it's out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now
1-0.
Jonathan India. First pitch, not close.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now move to first. India dives back in safely. Number 16 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Popped up. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Now, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a slow roller. Baden sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Green back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right
there. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's the strike. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Ronnie Mauricio now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-0. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-1.
Greener pastures. I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers.
Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jarren Duran. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one down the line. Baden. Jump throw across his body. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So, man aboard. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. The other way, and he can't make the play. To first, and he just gets it there in time. Run away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Line drive. Base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-handed reliever.
That's outside.
Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 8 and the Mets 1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked them.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Taylor hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 so far.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strike on the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one way inside. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses. 3-1 now. There's the strike at the knees.
3-2.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. Hauser back to work. And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Adams getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. Fouled off to the right. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering way off the plate. Chop to the left side. Beatty to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler McGill. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now it's the shortstop, 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, add your mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind too sharp for your trick.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagan also getting ready. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. One-two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel puts it away. 1 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up. Settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On the ground, right side, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Hunter Green departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Connor Overton.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Yeah, the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. In for a strike, 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sends him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 9 and the Mets 2. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. McGill in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. TJ Friedl now at the plate. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Taylor moving under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That's towards center. Taylor ranging after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. The pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brett Beatty digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Here's Francisco Lindor.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Gets the outside corner with that one. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Shintaro Fujinami preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one catches the zone. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Out to short, Lindor. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Cincinnati, the third baseman, Jamer.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
High fly ball out to center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 9 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field. So bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Overton back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that's outside. And 1-1. Just missed. That one to first. Steer steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. There's your strike. And that one upstairs. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. One strike away. In the air to left center. Durant sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room. But we want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Se arriesga, se monean, pero no me matan como meca. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la...
The final light score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors, they led 8 runners.